Darkest season. Darkest season Chelsea have ever had.
What a season.
Darkest. What
Worst
a season. Thank God it's finally over. And a lot of us Chelsea fans and supporters can finally get the rest that we need. Trust me, we had one of the darkest, horrific, scariest moments in this Chelsea football history, based on what I can relate to. This Chelsea squad is one of the worst Chelsea squad of all time. And we clearly lose sight of everything that's really happening in the football world. Clearly, from the sacking of Thomas Tuchel, the hiring of Graham Potter, the signing of players without any form of major experience, then the sacking of Graham Potter, the re-hiring of Frank Lampard, who clearly sees us going down the gutter without a plan, without a vision, without any knowledge of what's taking place in this Chelsea squad or in this Chelsea club. Then the injuries of players. Yes, the injuries. We have more injured players than players to play in the squad. Today we play against Newcastle, and the game we draw 1-1. Newcastle had scored the first goal on us, and our defense line was shabby. Our defense line was one of the worst I've ever seen. No ball movements, no knowledge of the game. Everybody was just all over the place. We could have easily been beaten by Newcastle. You're looking at 5-6 goals in the first half. Second half we came out, was a bit better. You understand? With Ivo Sterling scoring, well, not Sterling scoring the goal, but Sterling squaring across the ball, and it deflect on Trippier, who is a Newcastle player, which see us earning a goal, and with them scoring their own goal on themselves. This sends a clear signal that we really do need help. We really do need a striker. We really do need defenders. And when I say defenders, I'm talking quality, experienced defenders. We really do need a coach, a manager, someone who can see us through this moment, which it's come to an end, and the club had signed Pochettino. And the question is, will Pochettino come in and make an impact? How much time would the club give Pochettino in order to set everything straight as how he wanted it to be? Is it a case where Pochettino would be or would have full control of the team selection and which players the club's supposed to buy? That is one of the things we'll love to see. We would love to know how much of a difference will Pochettino be adding to this Chelsea squad. One of our best players we have seen throughout the game was Matuidi, right? Or Madrid, something like that. You understand? This guy, we can see raw talent. We can see the potential of this guy. You understand? Throughout the game, no other players are showcase what they are all about. No other players. yes, the season come to an end. Thiago Silva, clearly the player for Chelsea season. He is the Chelsea player for the season. And that's a brilliant move. That is a good move because right through Thiago Silva had been consistent. For his age, he has been so consistent. Now is the time where the club, the manager who will be in, decides who stays and who goes. And clearly, there's a lot of players who need to go. A lot of players who really and truly need to go. A few names: Gallagher, Mason Mount, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Koulibaly. Come on, Kovacic. Quite some players. Aubameyang, because pointless having Aubameyang in this Chelsea squad if he's not even getting game as a striker, which we really and truly do need a striker. Pointless. Raheem Sterling. When we just signed Raheem Sterling was on fire. And I can say the reason why he's down at his worst right now is because of the lack of support. No plan, no formation, no chemistry. It's all individual talent. Our highest goal scorer, Kai Havertz, 7 goals. 7 goals, Kai Havertz, 7 goals. Now is the time the club have this time now to just reset the entire system and come again. But let us not forget that the problem begins with the owner of the club. Just for us to be in this position, the owner is to be blamed. The owner is to be held accountable. Sacking a manager who is of a world class, a professional standard, for a manager who is nothing, not even average coach, and then buying players for how much millions of dollars? Spend actually £600 million. And where we are now, a club like Newcastle, who inherited by new owners, spend some money. Where are they? They're in Champions League next season. They were contenders. Where are we? Now you have Arsenal, who was on top of the table right through most of the season. And Arsenal just dropped the button. Too bad. But let me say, guys, please remember, like, share, and subscribe. If there's any news that the Chelsea club had will be putting out, then I might be giving my coverage on it or my 2 cents. But darkest season Chelsea have ever had. Darkest, worst season. And let me say, clear out most of these players. Clear them out. Let us all reset and come again. Oh.